Hi everyone, today we make Laotian sausage. In Lao we call Sai Krok. And this is the ingredient. We have some ground beef, have to be mixed with a little bit fat. And we have some sticky rice, about 3 cups. I like more rice in there. Sometimes you can cook them and eat just like that. And it's cooked already and soak in the water. And the lemongrass, I have about 3.5 cups of lemongrass. I have 2 teaspoons of MSG. You can put them, or if you don't want to, it's okay. I have 1.5 tablespoons of black pepper. And I have 3.5 tablespoons of garlic. And I have half a cup of lime leaf, chop it. And I have about 3 cups of sugar, 3 tablespoons I mean. And then I have 3 tablespoons of salt. And I like spicy, so I put some chili powder there too. This is my grandmother's recipe, so they are the best. So, the beginning, I'm gonna add some lemongrass in here. SG. And some black pepper. I like a lot of black pepper, it tastes good. And garlic too. So, and lime leaf. And sugar. And salt. The salt, if it's not enough, you can add more. We just want to make sure we have everything right. So dry pepper. And rice. And we just make them all up. Make them all up, make it very well. It smells so good. Smell lime leaf and lemongrass in here. You make it well, and then you can put a little bit in the bowl and put in microwave to taste it. Is enough salt or not? What is missing, and then you can add more. Depend on your taste. How you like that. Smells so good. You have to make them very well, like all the garlic, seasoning, everything, mix it well. My grandmother, she used to make this in Thailand, and she take it to the market and sell this, and people love her recipes. So I still remember I used to help my grandmother make this, and I never want to change that recipes. It's memory of my grandma. I need to try the salt and see how much salt in here. There's enough salt or not. I need to put them in the microwave. I'll be back and see. The salt is perfect. So we just going to make them well, and then we're going to leave it, let them marinate for at least an hour or hour and a half, to let all the seasoning get together. And then we can stuff them with, and then I will show you how I do next. So I'm gonna marinate this and leave it. So we already marinate the meat for Sai Krok. So now we put them in the casing. So after we put them inside the intestine, you can use any kind of intestine. So, and then you just gonna poke them to let the air come out a little bit before you tie them up for each one of them. So that's what it's gonna be like that. So, and we're gonna tie them up. Don't worry, it's plastic, but when the time comes, you just cut them off before you cook them. And we just tie them up for each one. And you just tie them up until you're all done. You wash it good and then you dry them. You dry them, same thing. You have to leave them for 2-3 days on the dryer. And then you're done and you're ready to eat. So don't worry, the thing is the plastic for hiding them. When you eat, before you cook them, you just cut them off. This is just seal them in, separate them in each. You make sure you poke them to let the air off and to make it more tight and look nice when they dry. And this is like a needle thing. And we're going to cut them off. After I wash them up and I dry them in about 10 hours. So I use the air dry. I turn it on 5 hours for each side. So, and when it's done, that's how it's come out like. And this is the air dry. I put about 160. And this is what I use. So in 5 hours, and then you turn them in another 5 hours. Then put them in the pan with oil. And then I'm gonna poke them couple holes because I don't want the intestine to break. Okay, and so we're gonna cook them like each side. Like it's gonna take about 10 to 15 minutes to cook. So we're gonna leave them here. Okay, now it's done cooking. It's about 15 minutes, low heat. And you can barbecue them if you want. So this is how it's come out. And let's try it. That looks good. Look at inside. It looks so good. It's lemongrass, everything in there. It's hot, but it's delicious. It tastes so good.